$500 challenge to play Donkey Kong Land, which is why we're now doing that instead of Metal Gear Solid. Metal Gear Solid will start after this.
It wasn't much of a challenge.
Well, what are we?
$500 demand.
So Nest Kamikaze is setting up right now.
Not possible.
That's not
So
anime
even
approved.
throughout Donkey
They're
Kong
okay
Land,
with
we
it.
still have an opportunity to make donations of $10 or more.
For anime.
It's eligible for a chance to win the Barrel and Hammer Giggity print.
Where's the?
Have we showed that on screen?
Outlet at what?
Outlets are on the table.
I thought that'd be done near the end of this prize block at least.
Yeah, I'll use this.
Okay, so we'll show that real quick, but any donation of $10 or more throughout the rest of Donkey Kong Land will get you a chance to
Donkey Kong Land. That's what's happening.
Here, buddy.
This game.
Hi, Frank.
All right. $20 from Paul Skelly. First time watching live, long time fan. Glad to be home in time for Metal Gear.
Asked to read on your phone on the stream.
Here's $20 for the childhood nightmares of the torture room. All right.
The torture room doesn't screw around in Extreme Mode. I'm just playing that.
Monkeys in space. There we go.
Do it without a turbo control.
Yes, monkeys in space.
This space
Happening.
background. This is perfect. This music.
Love this music so much.
This is the best music I've eaten.
Okay, let's know when we're ready.
It's like we had 2012 Okami, we had 2011 Donkey Kong Country.
Yeah, you want to use doing commentary? It's here, you or it. I don't care.
Whatever.
Three. This mic's on the floor. Okay, I just gave you a countdown.
Walking out about a startup.
2, 1, go.
This is oh my god, I need to switch settings. We'll do this level all blurry, and then we can switch.
Oh yeah.
2 seconds into the run, walking out already having a good time here.
Dude, this is already a good start.
Respect the land.
This is why Game Boy Player is amazing. You get blur. Oh yeah, so I guess no, I spelled calm.
We're not off to a good start.
Welcome out. What is your choice for challenges or choices if someone gives a runner's choice donation?
What donations are there? Choices.
So what do we have?
Saving Otacon or killing generals. Saving Meryl. Or killing Meryl. Those are your only options.
Upcoming challenges for there's Luigi's Mansion coming up for the Tay Earn dance. Oh yeah.
This game, if you play Donkey Kong Land like Donkey Kong Country, you will hate it because it's vastly different. This game is like rolling is bad. If you roll, then it's generally bad.
And we also have upcoming choices for Metal Gear Solid on who to save, either Meryl or Otacon. Upcoming choices for Evo and Nier costume choices there.
Generally, like in DKC 1 and 2, you always want to be Diddy. But in Donkey Kong Land, Diddy and Donkey Kong have the same speed and hitbox. So you just want to be Donkey.
Because it takes too long to switch to the Diddy.
Yeah, there's no point to switch to Diddy. Also, Diddy can't jump on 2 enemies and kill them instantly, so he's actually slower overall.
Okay.
But there is a Diddy-only trick called the Crush a Pull, where if you jump on them and like hit back and roll or something, it launches you really far.
Nice.
I'm not sure how to do it, but I found it out on accident because I'm bad.
All right, $10 from Nicholas Brommer. Hey guys, really enjoying really awesome run so far. I'm really enjoying the Donkey Kong's run so far. My mom died earlier this year to cancer, and even though this streaming is not towards cancer, I really appreciate what you're doing. Keep it up. Thanks, Nicholas. Wish you all the best.
The Game Boy Donkey Kong music is great. Game Boy Donkey Kong music is good. Wait until you get to choose some original tunes.
$100 from Tim Gustafson. Here's $100 just because Spike Vegeta has awesome hair. Put it towards whatever he wants. The Batman.
Oh yeah, in the Japanese version of Donkey Kong Land, they patched out one thing, which is rolling through barrels. So if you want to roll through a barrel, you have to let go of the run button, or else you'll auto pick it up. I don't know why that's the only change, but it is. It's just all part of the land.
No question that you just embrace it.
And that's some good old cool kid, Death of Beast Rats. Then we go back and get another bomb for World 2.
All right, $50 from Martin Jacquet. I learned about this SGDQ thanks to the French restream. Big up for them and their work. Congratulations to SDA for this event, and I hope this will be a huge success. Thanks, Martin.
Alright, now we can go back to the game. Well, I don't know how I rolled through that barrel, but okay. Like, I rolled in midair. There's like a way to roll through the tires without jumping, but I've never figured it out. I've only done it once.
All right, $15 from says, "Hey SGDQ, new age retro hippie here. Tell Spike he's a boss and he's already on the way to the tropical freeze world record. Hashtag Kappa. Also, tell Twitch that I'm sorry. Bible thump. All right. Thanks, hippie.
Love you, hippie.
Also, for those that didn't realize, on the first stage, when he got Kong doesn't give you like a 1-up like it does in the original Donkey Kong Country. It just simply lets you save your game. So, essentially, you don't want to get Kong ever, because you don't want to save your game.
That is correct.
That was one of the most frustrating things about playing through this game as a kid, is getting really far, and then to a level where it's really hard to get KOMG, and then getting game over.
Yeah, there are only two ways to save in this game. That's spell Kong or beat a boss. But you know, you have to get to the boss first if you want to save. Also, this level's called Snakes on a Rope. It's actually really hard. And if you do this blind, you'll probably die a lot because the snakes are really dependent on the camera position.
I just stopped playing the game after I did this level. It's not worth it anymore.
Wow.
That's some disrespect we have
Yeah, he
there.
didn't have enough respect, obviously.
Okay. I almost, if I hit the B, I would have died, even though I have two Kongs. Because, what am I doing? But anyways, like, the camera, it doesn't care if there's like ground below the bottom of like what you can see. It sees like everything below it as a pit. So if you get hit, your Kong gets knocked down into a fake pit and you die.
Yep.
This game is just majestic. I don't know what else I can say about it.
$60 from Lou Smith. Lou says this is going to be a fun few days, as Dr. Light might say. Oh dear. Wet Cedo's spectacular cutscenes. Wow.
Thank you, Mega Man.
$100 from Felipe Torres. Anthony Burke told me to watch and donate. Wise choice. Thanks, Felipe.
If you just hold A, you auto jump. Alright.
And as we approach the end of the Donkey Kong block here,
Secret warp, because you know, everyone just finds this easy.
Remember that any donations of $10 or more made during this block will enter you in a chance to win the prize.
Shout out to Good Boss.
Prize of the barrel
Yeah,
and
right.
hammer
Got this
geekly
one.
print. Get those donations in.
They get better, right?
And that's the
And
boss.
because I beat the boss, I can switch without losing any coin.
That's good.
This is my favorite tune in the game. It's so good.
Oh yeah, this is one of the original tracks, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Instead of using like the original Temple music, they went all out.
Game Boy had some awesome music coming out of their game.
I failed the wall jump.
All right, we got a $20 donation from Shadow Draft. Getting in my first donation just to say shoutouts to Duckfist, PJ, Feasel, Dragon Dark, Red Armor, and all the other amazing people I can't fit in this comment. Oh yeah, keep up the good work, Spike the Jew. You rock.
Yeah, if I jumped too early or late on those like sets of 3 crumbles, I would have died. Just that's it. I just would have died. Also, we got 3 water stages in a row, so everyone might want to go get like some food and drinks. Unless you really dig these sweet tunes.
$10 from Daniel Erickson. That is Dexter. Good luck to you all. You will rock this marathon as usual. Hopefully I'll get to attend next AGDQ. That would be sweet. Have an awesome time over there. Thanks, Dex.
I wanted to be at the bottom, but I forgot where I was. I don't know how anyone's supposed to know where they're at in these stages, but you die, and then you do it again.
Oh! Okay.
Those invincibility frames.
The game hates me that much that it just spawns you in the middle of it.
All right, here's something we haven't done in a while. Why don't we do a roll call starting with the couch?
I don't think we've done a single roll call.
Have we not? Oh, okay. Well, let's do one.
I am Radio Sheik.
Blue class. I'm the Dark Man 78.
I'm Centilli SD.
Countdown 42.
Same.
Yeah, I'm nice float.
Yeah, that's fine.
Spike Vegeta. Thanks, man. Carcinogens in that.
You were doing roll call.
And reading donations is.
I'm Duckfist. You can't see me? We'll keep it that way. I'll sneak in and out, though. $10 from Peter Henriksen. Greetings from Sweden. Keep up the good work. This stream has been awesome so far. Put this money towards Amy's story in Sonic Adventure DX.
Like in case you're watching the stream and you see weird pixelization, that's actually what's happening right now. It's not the stream.
That's how the game was made. Like every time you pick Diddy, he just has those lines around him. Even if you have a legit Game Boy and a perfectly good copy of this game, it will always be like that.
It's just, I have a weird chart that does this for whatever reason, but I think it just adds more charm. It's like the true land experience.
I don't know, man. I mean, mine does that exact same thing too.
So when you play it on emulator, it doesn't have it has nothing to do with like sprite limits or anything. That's just what happens.
Okay.
Also, that's why we get the second bomb.
Oh yeah. So instead of 4 water levels, it's only 3.
Yeah, or like 3 water levels and another land stage. But I'm skipping like a full stage. I only do it like half.
This is the scariest water stage.
Yeah, this water stage is like creepy
It's
small.
really scary.
And you got this guy following you who wants to hug you or something.
Yeah, too spooky.
All right, just a reminder of who we are and what's going on here. We are Speed Demos Archive and Speedruns Live, the speedrunning community across the world, raising money for the Doctors Without Borders, which is an international medical humanitarian organization that provides assistance across 60 countries whose people are survival threatened by violence, neglect, catastrophe, malnutrition, healthcare problems, natural disasters, and pretty much just assistance to those in need. So this is a great cause. All donations go straight to them. We get nothing. So keep the donations coming in. We have plenty of awesome challenges that you can place your donations towards, prizes that you can win depending on when you make the donation. Just go to marathon.speeddemosarchive.com. You can see all that information as well as watch the stream.
Yes. Oh yeah, there's like some fake walls in the water stages. I don't know why. They don't really serve any purpose except that one, I guess, to be faster.
Ooh, I forgot.
Oh yeah, the hearts are extra lives, and when you have no more hearts, it's just an empty, black, lonely bar of despair. Because that generally means you will game over, because the land does not care about your feelings.
No.
I'm guessing it goes across the screen and then that's it?
It goes across the screen, but you can have, like, excess,
Okay, you can.
which I found out when I was, like, learning 100%. I was like, that's kind of cool. Alright, I got through there without getting caught on the land. But I got caught on that, I'm bad. And I do this to mess with the shark spawn, so I can just go over.
Where you were just floating straight down.
Well, yeah, but I have the camera shifted to the left.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
That's like the only trick in any of the water stages. Now I can go back to using the GameCube D-pad.
All right, we have $20 from Michael Gabrielli. I won't get to see this run due to work strats. Hack spam, get all my support for this game. Going in for the plushie, and I have to say this, Zorn love is the best love. So, there you go.
Oh yeah, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I've been jumping upwards and bouncing off things. That's because this game has beautiful hitboxes. Like that right there.
Where you were totally supposed to tank a hit from that, and you just jumped anyway.
Oh! Okay, I almost died.
Oh, man.
Now you have DK again.
Well, this is kinda good.
According to Quake.
So we are getting tons of donations in. Keep in mind that we're trying to read as many of them as we can, but we can't read out all of them on stream, sadly. There's just so many of them, which is a great problem to have, actually.
More great boss
That's
fights.
the boss.
Yeah, another great.
This one's RNG.
Toho players need to take a lesson from this.
Prizes and all the challenges that you guys want, all of the donation incentives will be handled.
The only thing that's like constant in this level is that the first spawn is always on rank, then it's random.
Okay, so
Does it cost a different amount of time with different spawns?
I don't think the spawns matter, but where the pearl hits the shell, and the clam's position matters on like the pearl speed. Because I remember Tomba, who did a 100% task of this game,
Oh god.
and made me unlearn a lot of bad things, which I'm very grateful for.
Saving
I remember
frames.
like he mentioned that. Also, you just jump through crawl spaces.
That's kind of like.
That's like the most common thing with TKC 1. And now I just hold jump and I just run off.
Those tires seem to have bad hit detection.
Maybe if I just have the tire in me.
All right, $15.02 donation. Oh, sorry.
It'd be hard. Alright, I didn't die. Oh yeah, so I found a neat thing with tires. If you get hit on top of a tire, the game will not care because the tire cancels out the hit animation. And sometimes like the enemies will freeze. So it's pretty cool.
All right, $15.02 donation from Boar Deathly. Congrats
Yeah.
to both Sin and Spike on their entertaining runs. Good luck to walking out on Donkey Kong Land.
Thank you very
Love to hashtag 502 and all the 502 crew at SGDQ. And remember, Bandicoot Power.
Oh yeah, Bandicoot power. That's the only power I know.
That's the slowest.
I love how Donkey Kong just like gets flailed back.
Whoa!
We got Super Mario World strats.
Yes.
Yeah. See you, Yoshi.
I was supposed to roll there, but I don't know. Let us roll.
Oh my god. I hated this level so much. Like, I just had flashbacks.
Alright.
Alright. And we roll. If you go into that barrel too early, you will land on the platform. You have to roll right back towards it. I don't... Well, I think I understand why I got hit there. Like, I think if you hold the jump button, your fall speed slows down. But I'm not 100% positive on this, because it doesn't always work. So I just don't know.
with this game.
None of the strats always work.
Alright, $10 donation. Hey guys, Hokage17 here. First time donating to a GDQ marathon and looking forward to all the amazing runs to come. Split this donation 50-50 towards Tater and Dance and Lunar Dragon %.
And for a really hard roll. We got it.
Nice.
Yeah, this game has good platforms also.
Wow. My inner child is weeping right
Oh
now.
yes, you can also just run off platforms and jump in midair. You don't even have to roll. You can just run off and jump in midair.
Alright, we got a $20 donation. It says, respect the land.
There it is.
Good luck walking it. Spin with 600 M's.
Ooh. Thank you.
Thanks, Spin.
We wish you were here.
Thank you, Spins.
I wish all the people that couldn't make it were here. But there was always next time. Make it. I'm dead. I had 2 Kongs. But
Oh, that was the pit roll.
yeah. Well, like when you get hit, like the game like stole things to your control of your Kong because you can collect stuff while like you're hit. So like you can like fall on bananas and you'll collect it.
Oh, right.
Okay, I'm gonna not be too hasty, I guess. I'm just gonna take it slow. Sorry, I hate going slow. Wow, I got it really close. Okay, here we go. Nice.
Why would you go slow when you can go fast?
Exactly.
Yeah, so
And the longest level in the game right here.
$10 donation from Quincy Cohen.
If you don't take that award, this
Alright.
level, I'm pretty sure is 5 minutes long.
God.
5 minutes to 5 seconds. Alrighty. Alright, Quincy says, hey everyone, awesome SGDQ so far. Hope it continues this way. This message goes out to Blue Glass. By a swift, excellent decision, you're so great. This goes towards whatever you want. It was in like caps. Alright. So $10 for whatever you want, man.
Add towards to earn. Yes.
Tate Earn Dance it is.
That's coming up fairly soon.
I think none of us got that.
Yeah.
You can like roll under those Bs and do like a really fast grab. But I've failed it more times than I've succeeded. So I just, why am I doing 100%?
Sounds like it looks something really interesting like the box.
But I like failed doing like the ultra cool task combo roll under the B strap. Because like the moment your donkey is under the screen, you just die. So there's not a whole lot of leeway to do it. Also, this is like the best version of Espresso in any game because he is basically Rambi with wings. Like, look at that! What am I doing?
Here you go.
At least it doesn't count you as down when you go off the top of the screen.
I actually have to be really careful with Espresso, and I messed up hard. But normally you beat the soul level with Espresso, but you have to be very careful about how you control the screen. Because you can like get the screen locked, and you'll just die. Because it won't scroll down when you need it to.
Is it just a death or like a softball?
And no, it's a death. Now my favorite boss in the whole game.
Can't wait to see this one.
The Guardian Gopher. Because just look at this. You can just run into him and hurt him.
Yes! What a good boss.
Oh yeah, I can't roll. Really bad.
Already Gopher is stepping up his game.
He learned me. He studied my tactics. And I wish I could switch to DK while I'm going. Oh man, I just ruined a good number. Yes.
All right, as we approach the end of the Donkey Kong block here, don't forget any donation of $10 or more gets you in a chance to win one of our this awesome barrel and hammer print here. So get those donations in if you want that. But also coming up, some challenges that have not yet been met. Down the road, Tay-Earn Dance during Luigi's Mansion is at, actually let's refresh this, we might have met that. You still have another $140 to go for that one.
Messed up.
So get those donations in.
Everything's back on track. Everything's all messed up again. Diddy is so bad.
Except they were the same.
Well, Diddy can't like jump on the armadillos and crushes in one hit. That's like the only difference that sets them apart.
Where Donkey is better than Diddy.
Oh, that was really bad.
Alright, we also have a choice coming up during Metal Gear Solid to save Meryl or save Otacon. Otacon's at $160, or Meryl's at $160 right now, and Otacon's only at $77. So if you want to see some Snake Otacon bromance, donate another $90 or so to get see that
There's a
save
strong.
Otacon.
Land 2 stars. What? Okay.
It's the land. It's the land.
Yeah, dude, I'm not questioning.
Or the lack of land. Maybe a problem.
Now, my favorite gimmick in this whole game.
Awesome music.
Oh yeah, this is hilarious.
Oh yeah, like one of these tunes in Donkey Kong Land is in Blast Core.
Last core?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I don't know which one. I think it's like the boss music or this one.
It's the boss music.
Speaking of Blast Core, is Peaches here yet?
No. He's on his way.
He has Quest 64 tonight.
Yeah, that's
And,
it's like midnight or 1. He'll be.
We have a $20 donation from Christian Muller. Good luck, Ram Scott Kappa.
That's
All right.
the Pokeball.
Thanks, Christian.
Quest 64 is in much practice, you just pray the
The only level with chains. That was almost the Crusher pull. It was close. Oh yeah, there's like, you can just, some loading bonus rounds, you can just hit the loading zones instead of taking the barrel. That was what I did right there. Oh, I'm supposed to jump over that barrel. And I'm supposed to roll through that tin can. There we go.
All right, $10 donation.
Dead!
All right, $10 donation from Jordan Swanson. This marathon, I challenged myself to give the same amount to you guys that I gave to the Steam Summer Sale, so we'll be spending some more money over the weekend. Awesome marathon. Money to runner's choice. So $10 walking up, whatever you want.
Well,
What?
$10.
Anything you want.
Can I get a balloon?
We'll work on it.
I think that means killing Meryl. I think that's what I heard.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
Yes. I heard it
Or
too.
saving on it.
Someone has to go to Target and get him a balloon.
I'm supposed to roll into that barrel, but oh well. Now we just skip all the time with this.
There you go.
Double.
Triple barrel skip.
Thank God for floating tires.
Yeah.
Crusher! In the way.
Russia does not care.
And we're at the end of this level.
Nice.
The game is almost over.
It's almost over.
Yep.
Someone ready on time?
Not
Oh, not yet. Not like that. And that's... I don't know how anyone would find the secret word, but people have.
Somebody had to have the idea.
We have, yeah, just 2 levels in the boss. I have a habit of doing that.
At least you're done, you know.
Yes. The donkey dream.
We lost Buggy Kong.
And I can't move off the D-pad for some of these or else I'll die. Beaver. Okay, if you hold forward after on that one, you will land in that hole. I found it on the hard way.
All right, $10 donation from Mark Jasinski. Hello,
Empty Eye.
Empty Eye here. Optional Gilgamesh battles. Optional Gilgamesh battles.
I wonder what that's for.
I don't know what terrible version of FF5 you're playing, but in my version, there are only mandatory Gilgamesh battles.
I can see like 2/3 of Diddy right now. 2/3 of everything, as a matter of fact.
Zeus needs to get all the percents in Super Metroid. Much love to everyone there. Hope to see you all again before too long.
Well, just get, captured with the background. It's a good background. Look at all the detail.
Look at that. Some of the building is cracked and some of it isn't.
Also, this is the last level. After that, I have a boss. Good. Also, conveyor ropes in this game are pretty cool. This game had a lot of cool, innovative ideas.
He thought the old Fear Factory music was good.
Alright. Cog. Someone on the timer. We're getting like on the final boss. I'll let you know. Oh, I messed up the quick kill.
There's a quick kill?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know how to recover very well now. We're just gonna take it nice and slow. Hey, you can like chain multiple hits like that.
Okay, gotcha.
Was that 4 hits? I actually wasn't counting.
3. That's
Okay,
4.
Cute. Now I get into my special corner. Yeah, if you roll the K roll, he can't hurt you.
Okay.
Okay, sure.
Welcome to the land.
Oh no.
That's what I get for being an idiot.
We'll get the quick kill this time. Yes.
Like 6 hits to get him to this phase. Then he has to run back and forth 6 times, so that's like 4. Then like 5, 6. I messed up the second.
Alright.
Not yet.
Oh!
Time!
34-25.
Nice. We have to wait for K-roll.
And that was Donkey Kong Land
I
by
wonder what the
Walkenut.
in-game time was. I
Good
mean,
game.
Credits were short. 3 people tested this game and they did a random.
And then subsequently fired the next day.
I would hire them to test all games. They kept all the good core elements intact. And that was my speedrun of Monkeys in Space. They're going 34. That's pretty good.
Alright, good stuff. We're going to cut to commercial for about a minute or so, and coming up next is going to be Metal Gear Solid by Slade.
XSplit is like half crashed, so stream's gonna go down, but it should be coming right back.
All right.
XSplit decides to not cooperate.
Don't picnic, stick around.
Am I the only one who thinks that TV is a bit loud?
Yeah.
I still run a commercial.